And most of the students in today's generation prefer to go into the IT sector or the business background. Rajdeep sir has inspired students like us to take what we love to do rather than do what someone else wants us to do. So in that way, Rajdeep sir has inspired each one of us in this campus.
When I started teaching, it was slightly difficult because I wasn't aware, and many people I had tried nearly 16 to 17 colleges before, and I got rejected, and everybody had told me that you won't be able to teach, you won't be able to handle the class. But I remember that one day when I was trying for a college, and somebody told me, why don't you try for Jain college? And I had got rejected nearly 16 times, and I told that I won't try. My mother told me something which changed my life. She told me, Rajdeep, people can take away the spark from your eyes, let them not take away the spark from your heart. That encouraged me. I applied for the 17th college, got in. Initially, I knew one thing, that if I was able to deliver in class and if I were to teach in a way that would make the class interesting, the students will pay attention to me. So, although I had a few hiccups earlier, but as I learned the nuances of teaching, it became easier and easier, and I'm here teaching for nearly 17 years. The whole question was, how do I write on the board because of my impairment? But I figured out a method. What I used to do is, a day before I used to write down all the sums, sit with somebody, prepare the answers for all the questions, and then when I used to take class, I used to ask the student with the best handwriting to write on the board. Whoever writes it, it doesn't make a difference to them. For them, the explanation of the entries is more important. So I used to explain the entries and somebody used to write on the board. So that problem was solved. To be recognized by the President of India was a very, very big achievement in December 2013, and I think so the entire experience was very fantastic, and just going up and getting the award from the President, going to Vigyan Bhavan, the Delhi, the security, the lights, the entire experience was very good. But more importantly, it was a very humbling experience, and it prods me to do more for the society. For me, it was always to be a teacher. Actually, I started my career as a telephone operator, connecting calls, but I knew that I was not making much of a difference to people's life. I was making a difference, but just to the people whom I spoke. I wanted to make a bigger impact. That's why I took up M.Com by correspondence, got the gold medal from Mysore University, and it was always my dream to become a teacher and impact as many people as possible.
Rajdeep sir has always inspired me, saying, Ronil, you have a lot of talent, you have a lot of abilities to do things, but I never felt that, that I can do more things. But my dad has always told me, after your BCom or graduation, you have to come to my business. But sir has always told, Ronil, always follow your dreams, always follow your passion, always do what you love to do. And from then onwards, I changed my life completely. I'm always doing things which I feel doing, which I feel happy. I come to know, learn more new things, I meet everyday new people in the college and outside the college. And I think that's the only one word which Rajdeep sir has told me, do what you love to do.
Thank you, Dell, for giving us an opportunity to show that we also have an inspiration in a person like Rajdeep sir.
So thank you, Dell, for my hero,
my inspiration.